going to be an easy shutdown, an easy control towards U-Haul, leaving only 3 players for the retake.
Definitely, and of course, again, at least position-wise, I feel like they weren't able to really guard A as much as they anticipated. That's going to be one, not going to be another, though, as Ali goes for the trade. But then again, she is on a similar health. Alexy with right-click on her classic towards the area. Ivory, though, with the safety net. But Alexy is doing so well with her classic at the moment. This is going to be the half defuse. We got it off. Numbers of Bren Victress really falling down. Alexy, however, from the flank was able to spot out Aya, uses the slow orb. Not sure. I think she didn't see Tricks in towards that side, so she has to be very careful when peeking showers at the moment, because there's a crossfire that's happening on that. Look at that. See, because she was unaware, she was taken down and Twirly for the trade. But then again, Hannah, very quick on her feet. She should be able to know, but Twirly can only take so much as Ivory left. Look, quick usage of all utilities, and it still managed to work out. Aya takes 1, but Ali for the trade makes it a double in towards left. I feel like she whiffed it, to say the least. And then right now, Hannah with the Hannah with 1, but there's the revive. Twirly did not make that revive in vain, as she was able to take 1 down for herself. Spike has not been planted just yet, as Gwen takes 1. Zini on 2 showers takes it. But then again, you did mention some control into showers as well, just so that they can get surprised. But I feel like Rising Hope as well, because they saw that wall, I feel like they didn't need any more investment into that. But as we say it, Ali, however, was able to take down Aya before she could even take a good shot. So that's 1 good isolation for Ali as well. Make it a double, concealing her identity, as we do see Tricks for the trade up, but it's all up to her and her alone. The Prowler's there, good enough.
Actually, the trades was in favor of Tricks, but still, position-wise, still very good for Shirazi. But Shirazi is down together with Alexy, and just like that, B-side is free for the taking.
B-side is free, definitely, once more. And the flash again is very much detrimental for their entry here for side of for Rising Hope, and it worked wonders. 3 already flashed in, but look at that. The triple peak made it work, and now it's a situation for both sides. Oh, actually, for these teams, Orbital Strike basically forced in free position right now, but Ivory takes 1, make it another.
Flank is on, they are found, but now that's the cue for RH to go. Because if they stay right here, they're just gonna get pinched like kebabs.
And I feel like that's going to happen, because look, all of the information is being shown to them. Alexy with the 1. Good time to double peek it, but no, Shirazi takes the other.
Posisi gitu posisinya sekarang ada 1-2 naik fall, dibalas naik fall, tapi Alexy dapat, dan shirazi through the smoke with the operator mampu dapetin 1 pemain terkena. Hound juga di sini. Trix sudah ketahuan posisinya, langsung saja dimajuin sama Brawler, tapi di arah belakang Trix sama dapetin 1 pemain, dan tahu-tahu tersisa seorang diri saja, Twirly di arah elbow. Informasi sudah masuk. Oke, defuse sudah mulai di tap juga di sini. Itu adalah fake defuse. Langsung coba dilakukan, dan tidak perlu orbital strike.
Signal for them that the flank is on its way. Not spotting out the chamber, but of course, as I say that, Hannah is there for the insurance policy. Ali and all of the members are just taking them down with only a frenzy to work with. Not so much, as Aya cleans up the crew to get their ace.
This is another fast execute towards A. I love it because Twirly, with her explosiveness, should be able to get a kill here, and that she does. With that, U-Haul control, as well as showers, will be taken. And now it's up to the 3 remaining players on the side of Rising Hope.
That was very much speed, but then as well for Gwen to try to make things work. And Zini, very fast on her feet, was able to get that trade up and coming. The Prowlers is there, but denied. So vision is still intact for both Ivory and Hannah. But this is information, to say the least, for the sides of the Victress right now. So look at this. Look at the crossfire, beautifully done. I love it how Alexy just baits her self out, her presence out, and just to get those kills up. And the plant is going to happen very soon here, because it's basically open. They got it for the taking. Orbital strike, not going to hit anyone. The do list for Bren is looking quite smoothly here as the double peek happens, but there is some trade-off. But look at this, having difficulty in taking down Gwen, but still managed to get the job done. Tricks with it too, trying to isolate these fights, managed to stick out and see Twirly in towards elbow right now. Only seconds to spare,
Oh
only
my God.
one remaining member. Tricks can do the clutch, he just has to live, and Twirly smokes to work with, uses the haunt to see anyone in the
What?
vicinity, but on the sides, Aya was able to take Ali down before Zini can go for the refrag, and now it's time for another retake position. Beautiful wall as well from Alexy, and things are going quite well for Bren. Seekers out, went in towards the site, but no true luck. Nightfall again comes down here, but Shirazi, quick on her feet, was able to take Ivory down, takes her clone, but Tricks and the others tries to enter in towards Hoka, and Hannah wall bangs Shirazi in the process, uses the Prowler for bait, and it's only up to Tricks to make things work, but Zini, quick again, and Rendezvous out, so smart from Shirazi over here, forces out the ult. And now Shirazi still takes the kill of her own. What a bonus. Ali as well is doing things good on her favorite Twirly with a good decision. What the tap? What was that tap? What? Twirly, though, for the shutdown of Aya. Spike has been planted only up to Ivory, but I do want to see that replay, Sleepy, because I know, you know, we know,
Yes.
we're not the only ones who saw that. That was so I can't even explain, man.
It was nuts.
These are the moments where, you know, we have a lot to say, but that moment just, you know, basically keeps us quiet for us for a spare second. Then again, oh my God.
Good God. Look at Bren just doing what they've done so far in the past, I don't know how many rounds at this point. They're just lawn mowing the A side. That's being defended by Rising Hope, and so match that later on in the second half. But for this first half, on the defense, they're probably going to be playing pretty aggressive as well. As you see, Aya with a dash will be able to get out into safety, but the trades are happening elsewhere. And 2 for 2 has already happened. That's not even done. That's not even the end of it just yet. It's now a 3v2 for me.
Flashed themselves up, but Trick still was able to take one down. Ivory as well with a tap of her own. It's all up to Zini with a very, very low HP. How is she going to make this work? She hears some footsteps, but up to what extent she can down? I'm planting the spike already with less than, less than a minute to spare. Then right now it's more on full retakes. Much was able to spot her out with Shirazi. Then again, Alexy popping off with this guy on a 2K did not actually consider the push from Tricks in towards that B window. And right now, it's all up to these pretty ladies. 3v3, take note. This could be a cold last. That's one. Make it another. Make it another. Tricks getting those taps done, especially when they're not looking at McDonald's. Guys, please just look at this. Just look at this angle. And again, then I can't really blame them because you have tunnels, you have feeding, you also have the actual site to look for. Anna as well, getting good with these taps of her sheriff. Ali going with the trade, makes Rosie as well, but then Hannah with the third gets proactive with the map. Notice how she just goes around from backside. That is going to be
securing that side, prompting a retake from Rising Hope.
Not even letting a minute to pass. Bren Victress here in lead. But of course, I do love this Hunter's Fury right now. Was able to dig down one, well, not as much, but then gets information nonetheless. Aya tries to enter from the backside, being to be greeted by Alexy. Right click, not gonna work. Aya does go for that shutdown again. You see that tap from Ivory. Then the Cloudburst for extra protection for the force kind of working, but then again they go back again to B. You see that?
Oh my God.
I feel like that was just playing for time at that point. Still the same. You know what? Maybe I want you to take over.
Yeah, all right. They're still taking B whatsoever. So yeah, they did change up the start of the round, but they did conclude the round the same way, unless Tricks will have got a few tricks up her sleeves. 10 HP, still alive. Even getting a third kill of her own. Finally gonna get shot down by shirazi, leaving Gwen in a 1v2. A bit of an awkward position. The TP was and finally went into B. And this time it's back to the original Bren, going right back into the side with another beautiful entry from Twirly, opening up the side in a 5v4. Never mind that. 4v4, 4v3. Make it a 4v3 maybe? Yes, it is. A 4v1 even. Come on, girls. What is this game?
The interesting part, I'll be mentioning that in a bit, but then again, Hannah right here trying to make things work for her team, but too much is a lot on her
dash
plate.
in. Just go and take the side post plan, split from door, whatever you want to do. A side is where you're going to. And Hannah is having no more of that together with Ivory, getting two quick kills with the sheriffs. And with that, it's a 3v5. Finally, they're going to get slowed down. This time, not because they want to slow down, but because they were forced.
Right now, again, trades for both sides of the teams, but it's only up to Zini.
Oh.
This time around, could this be the point for...
Going went to the plant, getting sprayed through the smoke. 36 HP.
So
that is enough for her to stay alive, but isn't enough for her to clutch the round of 3 warriors are defending the site. Let's see.
Oh! 30 seconds. Was able to knife out there, but then good timing. The recon ball is so essential. Was able to identify 2 from the pack, and this should now teachers as well to identify here. But Alexy takes 3, but Twirly going near already. This did not work. Actually, worked for tricks. She did not let that flash go through, and she made it to the right time. The good baiting system, but shirazi shuts her down before she could even go in towards the site, and now it's just up to our dear Hannah to make things work once again. Notice how she's the only one, the only number in remaining. At some point, B flash too, so maybe she tried to, big brain split decision moment in that play.
Okay.
Nothing happened in flash.
Trades, just like that. But the spike, though, you have to take the spike with you as you execute into the side.
No.
Otherwise, you're going to spend some time recovering the spike while you're giving time for the opponents to recover in terms of position. But the shots are hitting and coming out of the Bren Victress' gun barrels. And those shots connected pretty nicely, leaving 2 players on the side of Rising Hope.
Alexy triggered discipline for a bit right there. Also for tricks, tries to use the flash once again. That's a bubble flash, but he has to see who gets the Alexy. At this point, so spike has been planted. Everyone is gathered. It's up to the discipline. Who gets the
timing?
Oh no, the timing not in favor of Ali. She was about to dish out the recon ball, but that's gonna be not anything. But shirazi though was able to get Ivory for the team. Now we do see the Trailblazer once again tries to dash in, spot out of Gwen, right click it through, success. But how to what extent though? Because shirazi goes for the shutdown. We do see it here. Zini spots out too, making another for her name, and we do see Fondo.
However, the aggression from Aya is not unlike what we saw from Bren Victress. shirazi, though, surviving very nicely towards breaks, even getting a 3rd kill. That is just a total shutdown from this individual. Finally gonna get traded, but the damage has been done. And I think Muffyn is ready with these ladies. I'm sure one day you'll get that chance.
I hope that's my bucket list, if you know that,
Alrighty.
to play with them. But
Trades.
anyway, trades across the floor over here. Viper's pit going to go down. And this would make things harder, but then Zini was able to get Aya
Corner.
down as well. Check out your corner! Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case, but shirazi is there to frag Hannah as well. Oh, a little bit of a whip there.
shirazi gonna let go of the A side to hope for her teammates to come close before getting on with this retake.
This is so nifty. Look at the positions of Bren right now. I do like it how Twirly does go for the flank and still gets Ivory down. Anna for the trade, but Shirazi with the op kill. And this is all just up to one then, but Aya not anticipating her presence there. Zini and Alexy with those kills. Some magic happen from Rising Hope, especially with the sheriffs at play. I guess it's just about positioning. Look at their position right now. They're too crowded, and more chances of be controlled is there. But then again, you see, wait, what? The Trailblazer takes Gwen down. Well, which is understandable because the Trailblazer does have, that once they're concussed. So this is going to be the spike plan 2 versus 3. Look at that. Twirly, careful on your side. You are not
if they have the utilities, if they have the discipline to wait for each other, I think this could work out really well. Especially if they can trade. Unfortunately for them, Rising Hope, they do not let the trades happen. In fact, they're just cleaning up, only giving Twirly a kill for now.
This is so difficult. 4 versus 2.
And maybe do a faster rotation. Right now, they're just sticking onto the side, and this time it works out pretty nicely. So maybe this time we're gonna see a different result by doing the same thing they've done before.
What? Twirly with the 2 before getting shut down by Ivory. That was actually pretty risky, to say the least. But right now, we do see one. That is information. Alexy with the tap. Gets one down. That's going to be the flash. Makes it not another as Hannah goes for the trade-off. But Zini with the push as well uses the smokes. They do know that Ivory is in here in the vicinity. They just have to wait. And that waiting game coming in right now. I'm pretty sure that Zini heard those audiences, but Alexy takes one down here. It's gonna be another. We see a running eye over here in Trix and Gwen. Will the kid over? Oh, the Shirazi so swift! It's so swift, but Ivory is to greet her from those tunnels. And now it's a 2v2. Quite of a fair fight. The spike has been planted. Recon ball. I'm pretty sure saw at least Trix from that area. Now it's just basically up to them to make this work. Trix has been detected. Ali with a 1, but Ivory goes for the trade cloud burst as well. Tries to fake things off.
Smart.
It's gonna be the cue for Ivory's tour de force right now. I'm not sure if it's beneficial. After Twirly here gets a quick hook and another one. Beautiful thing in there. He knew he's making a triple Twirly. Twirly is making things like a hurricane right now. Everybody on her name. And a beautiful rendezvous from Shirazi takes a quick peek.
One more.
Force not even being used. And